Hello, it's Karen, and I want to thank all of you for being with us today. I am going to show you how to make your own tags using our scalloped tag topper punch. The first thing you need is some pieces of cardstock or patterned paper, and you need to cut those at 2 inches. I'm using my Stampin' Trimmer, and this is a very nice trimmer. You can stamp and you can score with it. This is one of the best trimmers that I've ever owned, and it might be one of the reasons I signed up with Stampin' Up. I don't know how many trimmers I bought. They didn't cut straight, the little wire would fray. I just wasn't happy with it. And when I found this trimmer, I was so excited, and I thought, wow, this is really good. I've had mine for over 3.5 years, and it gets a lot of use with me being a demonstrator and doing my videos and parties and all kinds of things, my giveaways. So I cut each one of these then again at 3.5 so that it will fit into a pocket letter. But it's also a great size for on the front of a card, a gift tag, for any type of purpose. You can use it in Project Life. You can use it on party favors. So I just want to show you how great this tag topper punch is. And I think I've had this for over 1 year now, and I love it. I never have bought a tag ever since. You can make your tags any length you'd like, so it makes it really nice. You just take your piece of 2x2, you slide it in, make sure it's all the way to the back. You can see the other side of our thing. It's like a little chevron pattern. Slide it all the way to the back and just punch. It has these guides right here for you to slide your paper in. Whoever thought of this was a genius. So I have my 3 pattern ones. I did cut some other ones earlier. I've got some nice early espresso, and this is out of our cardstock. All of our cardstock is 80 pound, and it holds up to your projects very nicely. I cut some shorter ones in green just to give you an idea. I did some shorter ones in the very vanilla. So I'm just going to show you now. I should say going to. I hate when I watch the videos and I say gonna. So I am going to punch my corners. There's 2 ways to do it. There is this little notch. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. I'm going to try to point it out to you. This little notch right here at the top. Oh, I'm doing this by looking. I feel like a dentist right now. So there's that notch, and you just put your point right into the notch and snip it, and it gives you a rounded edge. Or you can use the other side that has guides, and you just slide your thing in flush against these guides, not too hard, and you just punch. It'll do the same thing. It just depends on what you're most comfortable with. So this is Mossy Meadow. It's another great color for fall. And again, the early espresso. I'm just gonna snip those. I made a whole bunch of these because I'm gonna be using them later today also. So anyhow, you can see all the tags, the different sizes. You can make them any way you want. You don't have to round the corners, but you can. And by the way, everything I'm using today is a Stampin' Up! Project or Stampin' Up! Product. So after that, I decided, since most of you are from pocket letter groups, I'm going to just show you how to make a tag for a pocket letter. And I took Friend, and I'm just going to ink that up. and very gently just go straight up and straight down and stamp the word friend. Don't rock it, just go straight down and straight up. I'll do a couple more of those because I'm going to need a couple for a little giveaway that I'm doing for a party. So I'm just going to do a couple more right here. Okay, so I have 3 and that's good. Now another fun fact about our product is that when you have an ink color and a paper color, they match perfectly. The Early Espresso matches perfectly with the Early Espresso ink. And the stamp set I used, I'll probably have to come back later and tell you what it's called. But anyway, so I'm just going to cut this out. The stamp set is available. Excuse me, I will post that. And I'm going to be using our oval punch. And it just makes a nice little label. It says friend. I'm just going to cut a couple more. Save your scraps. Not all of them, but if they're big enough, save them. Because you might be able to use that for something else. You could punch a circle or maybe another type of a tag. So anyway, I do save my scraps. And I'm just going to show you really quick another fun one from that same set. And you know what? I will post the name of the set. I don't have it handy. And I'm not going to make you guys sit and wait while I look for it. Now this one I'm going to just go a little bit askew. It doesn't have to be straight up and down. If you do things like go part way off or, you know, like only stamp part of the image or put them in different directions instead of straight up and down, that just creates a lot of interest. So I took one of my Mossy Meadow pattern paper, one of my Early Espresso shorter tag, and let me look. My other one, I did a couple that were even shorter yet. So that's going to make one of our tags. Another thing, you can load up the back of these pockets for the goodies with 2 or 3 of each tag and stamp the image on that last one for your swap partner. And I'm also going to just do a simple one using the Early Espresso and the Mossy Meadow and that little friend that I just cut out. Next, I took my Tombow. Well, actually, it's my snail adhesive. I used Tombow in the last one, so sorry about that. You just need a tiny little bit, and you just stick that in the front of your tag. Center it the best you can. You don't have to center it. You could put it wherever you would like. So that's going to take care of one. You can see how fast and how easy making these tags and making your own embellishments can be. And I just put it on the one side on this one just to adhere it a little bit. And I'm going to put that just off just a little. And then I'm going to take Stampin' Dimensionals. And they come in a sheet of 100. And I am going to use them cut in half so that I get more use out of them. So if you have a sheet of 100, you cut it in half. That is 600 dimensionals. Oh, it's 200 dimensionals, but you get 3 sheets in a package. So you would actually have 600 dimensionals in your package. I also like these because they just raise up just a little bit. It's not like those giant pop dots that, you know, like kind of look like your things that you're adhering are just kind of flying away. So that just adds a little bit of dimension so that we have a nice dimensional tag. And this one, you know, we could put it like that, or we could put it a little bit over. We could put it going that direction. Just whatever you feel like doing. And I'm just going to tape. Always make sure the part that you're going to have hanging over is not where you put your tape, or you're going to have a sticky mess. So this one, what did I say? I was going to put it opposite. And then I'm just kind of matching it up with the top because I am going to put some twine in the top of that. This is one of our thick baker's twine. And I took a long piece. I think I need a second one. Okay. So maybe I'll even be able to cut these in half. But, oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, here's my scissors. And I'm just going to take two pieces the same. It comes on a spool like this, and it's called Thick Baker's Twine. We have a bunch of different colors. I chose this because I thought we're kind of going in an autumn theme, and I thought all these colors together make a pretty autumn color scheme. I always have to think a lot. I'm really sorry. I always tend to say the wrong thing, so it's just easier for me to pause and think than start my video over. So you can see how cute these are. Tags, they'll fit in your pocket letters. They'll go beautifully on the front of a greeting card. You can use them on a package. You can use them for anything that you would like. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.